All right, welcome into Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second game of our baseball doubleheader for you this evening. We just saw Atlanta take Game 1 of the NLDS against the Pittsburgh Pirates, defeating them by a score of 4-2. Next up is Game 1 between the Miami Marlins and the LA Dodgers. We'll head out to Dodger Stadium for this one. Game 1 of the other NLDS here at Jammin' Sports.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, number 32.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Castillo.
The second baseman, number 1.
The wind and the pitch. That clips the zone, and the series is underway. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Out towards left center. Snyder settles under it. Snags it for the second out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Derek Lee, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Floyd at second with 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Number 2.
So up next, Ramirez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. That's a little bit low. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. Gary Sheffield, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound now, Josh Johnson.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Next pitch is outside. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. And the right-hander deals.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
Bounce to the left side. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Pee Wee Reese stands in now, looks at that one inside. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Smoked into left, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top.
That was Mike Piazza with a single in the RBI.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. No outs, runners at first and second. And that's through there for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Number 28 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Reese rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Eddie Murray. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate.
Oh.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Batting seven. No left field.
Take a look at the lineup. So first and second with 2 outs. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matt Kemp. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. Chopped out in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And next for L.A., Gil Hodges. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Piazza on third. Kemp at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 3-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Top of the second, and now here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher. First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Martin Digo, the next to hit, takes outside. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Betts squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ivan Rodriguez, the next up for the Marlins. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. There's a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so,
and there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Bounce back to the mound. Sends it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one almost got him. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. They get the out on Robinson.
Now batting, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Pee-wee Reese. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there for strike 1. Foul ball. On the ground, Ramirez on the run, throw to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in L.A., top half of the third inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Castillo. Castillo getting the start at second, 23 years old. And he was born in the Bahamas. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-0. And he deals. Fouled off down the right side. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count's even at 2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now, Miguel Cabrera. And now the 0-1. Just missed. That one way outside. 2-1. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Hodges puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Cliff Floyd will hit next. Doubled his first time up. Floyd in his second season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Here comes a 3-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza.
the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Johnson back to work. There's a strike. Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Snyder in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Number 28 getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just missed. Tap to first. The throw to second is offline.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So first and second with one man gone. Eddie Murray steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A little bit low. And now it's even up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And up next for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a strike in there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gil Hodges in the on deck circle. So now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right through there. Got him. 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. They're up 2-0. On to the 4th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Derek Lee. And here it comes. And that one missing low.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
On the ground to the left, Reese. To first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. He reached out a walk his first time. That just misses. Ball 1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. The 2-2 now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Snyder settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder.
So digging in, Gary Sheffield. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Offense held in check there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gil Hodges. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Two now. Good eye in that spot. ground ball right side and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first, and next for L.A., Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Hodges aboard here at first with nobody out. Check on the runner. Hodges back on a dive. The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. Hit hard, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson, 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Chop back up the middle. They get the out on Robinson.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Pee-wee Reese now at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Sandy Alcantara, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 46, the lefty, warming up as well. At the belt and fires. That one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Mike Piazza. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. To the right side, Castillo gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth. And at the plate for Miami, Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. And a good eye there. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. And that one a little bit high.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
That's to third. On to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now back, designated hitter, Martin Digo.
Here's Digo. 0 for 1 so far. Ball one low. And a foul ball left side. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it skips in the dirt.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And here's the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that's down and away. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Miami, Luis Castillo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Duke Snider. Pitch. In the air out to center. Stanton is there. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now number 28.
Number 28 digs in now. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Eddie Murray. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Floyd puts it away. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here in L.A., here's a big power threat. Miguel Cabrera. And the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. In there at the knees.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. This one popped up. And there's one down. And now for the Marlins, Cliff Floyd. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Up next.
Derek Lee, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lee, in his second season, just 21 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering upstairs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Ramirez next to hit for the Marlins. There's a strike, 3-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ramirez will hit next. And there's the strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering in the dirt. 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yency Almonte is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Garcia getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Matt Kemp. Johnson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-2. And that's outside. Three-two. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Gil Hodges steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Ball one there. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Throws to second for one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the seventh here in game one. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins 1. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Yency Almonte.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, and at the plate for Miami, Gary Sheffield. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one handled. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Martin Digo digging in now. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in for a strike.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. In the air, foul off first. Hodges in position, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 2-1. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Jackie Robinson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a pitch. 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And a bunt towards third, and it goes just foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down.
That right there is exactly why he's one of the elite third basemen in the game. Great release and strong throw to get a guy with lots of speed going up the line.
Pee-wee Reese steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one. The other way, base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Mike Piazza. First pitch, not close. And he deals. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. That one out to right. Sheffield settles under it. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snyder. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one not close. 1-0. Here's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Reese at second with 2 down. Struck him out looking. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 2-1. Ryan Wilson on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Ivan Rodriguez. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Going 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Castillo. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And here it comes. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Miguel Cabrera, the next up for the Marlins. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, and 1 now. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And the righty deals.
Nope.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Check swing, went around. Slider right there. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jesus Luzardo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman, number 28. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Out front, rip foul. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. Matt Kemp steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Now 1-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Rob Nen up and throwing.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
This one in the dirt. Rodriguez down to first with it. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stanton should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now on the bump, Evan Phillips.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now the left fielder, Cliff Floyd. He's a guy who does it all.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that's a little high. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Strike 2. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And that's the first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the batter now, Derek Lee. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Out to short. Reese whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now it's the shortstop, Ramirez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate. Bounce to third. Fires to first on the run. And that is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 2 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the